Hey, what's up, gamers? Skelemystyk. As part of the birthday celebration, there's supposed to be some new fish in the spiral. So I am here today in the commons during this week to see what these new fish may be. See if I can detect what's going on, what might be happening, or if any schools are in here that are out of place. That's the best way to do it anytime they have some of these new special fish going on. Let's see if there's any schools in here that aren't supposed to be in here. I see a live fish over here. I kind of wonder what that is. So let's give that a try and see what it might be. Right off the bat. I'm not even worried about these guys too much. I'll just scare them out of the way. Just so they don't fool around with me too much. Get over there and toss it past him. See, he knew I was going to toss it around, so he ignored it. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Let's go right here. And see, now he wants to go over there. Killing me. There we go. Get that way out there. Well, she's going to circle back around. Come on, pick a spot. Dang, that big old fish got way under the bridge. Wow. I wouldn't have thought there was that much room under there. I would have hit under there long ago if I'd known that. Yeah, he wants to ignore me too. I think he's going to be one of those special fish for sure. Well, there we go. Let's see what we get this time. I'm kind of curious. They said the regular special fish was going to be in here as well. The one we had last year, but there's going to be some new ones as well. Holy moly! Okay. The Stubby Shark. That's a big boy too. Woo. It's not the size of the shark in the fight, it's the size of the shark's nose in the fight. Okay. That's what the Stubby Shark says. Huh. Okay, so that's a new fish. From what I understand, there's supposed to be one of those for each school, but let me look around some more. Okay, I don't see any other fish that are out of place here. Oh, no, wait, there's a myth right there. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to have one for each school. Where'd he go? Is that little one that was over there just now? I got to check this again, just to be sure. Yeah, it was that little dude. That means that some of these fish here... Oh, there's a death one as well. Wow, okay. Let me get some of these out of here. I'll get the myth and the death next. It looks like these are going to be... Maybe they'll all be sharks, or maybe they will be different kinds of fish. I'm not sure. I didn't have time actually to look at the notes to find out, honestly. But I think that they might be all sharks because, well, 8 whole entirely new fish just seems like it might be a little bit more work than they would want to do for just 1 week's entertainment. See, he flat ignored that, boys. So I think the best way to catch these is going to be, if there's one for every school, go to a pond where you know that particular type of school is not at, and look for it there. I mean, for instance, the myth fish in here and the live fish in here, you know there's going to be special fish. And, well, that death fish too that's over there. So when I go... There we go. I had to hold my speech so I can hear the fish. Yep, there it is. It's a shark too. The myth shark. The Stubby myth shark is not the size of the shark in the fight. Okay, so that one says the same thing as the other one did. Very interesting. Okay, with a big 1500. And I saw that death one here somewhere. I think that's Megan that teleported into me, but I have to wait for a minute to catch this fish. Megan, just give me one moment, please. This death fish is moving it, boys. Let me tell you, he's got a big turbo on that fin. And he's got to be dizzy, too, because he keeps swimming in a dang circle. Stop it. Come to me, little fishy. Come to me. Come to me. I think I'll get up. Come on, come on. There we go. Up, up, up. There we go. Let's see if I get him or not. I don't have any extra fishing luck on or anything like that, so it's possible he'll get away. I wonder what pond I can find the balance one in. That's going to be a tough one because I think balance is in most all the ponds. I'll have to do a little research and find one with the balance. Yep, that's what it is. It's a death shark. And he says the same thing as the other ones did. Alright, so what I said a little bit ago about there being the wrong fish in the wrong area still bears out. I just tested this pond and there's only supposed to be ice fish in here. And this time, I believe I saw a firefish. And that's definitely not a gobbler. Where did I see that? There it is. Let me get rid of these ice and isolate that fire. So this should definitely be a fire shark because the gobbler's a balance and fire isn't ordinarily in this side. Let me throw this in there and see what we end up with. So this should work for the storm if they put a storm in this. Nope. The ice one will be a little bit tougher, and maybe the balance, the balance and the ice are going to be a little bit tougher in this pond simply because the gobbler's a balance, and this pond naturally has ice in it. But I should be able to nail this firefish if he'll hold still while I'm at it. There we go. Nice, good cast. Now this should be my fire shark. After this, I'll have to find a fish that, or a pond that doesn't have naturally balanced fish in it, and a pond. Yep, there he is. It's my fire shark, and a pond that doesn't naturally have storm fish in it to get the rest of them. And he says the same thing as the other ones do. See, that fellow just pulled. He just pulled the ice one up out of there, so I could possibly catch an ice shark in here. I just saw that fellow's ice shark as well. Good to know. Alright, so I'm going to throw, just for the heck of it, throw a lure in here and see if I can get knock my ice fish off the list, or my ice shark off the list too. Come around the corner here. Just to happen to see if he's an ice shark or the ice decoy. It'd be very handy if he's an ice shark. Oh, and he got away. Oh, okay, that's why, because it's the live fish. Never mind. Oopsie. Alright guys, I will be back in one moment whenever I have an ice shark in my sights. And this time I do believe I have finally, after many, many resets, found the storm shark. I saw a storm color out there a minute ago, and I hope that's what it is. I can't think of anything else it could be. There's another life there. There's a storm there, and I thought I saw another one somewhere. Well, for now, let's just go with this one and see what I get. Where was that at? I don't want to winnow them because I want to try to get some other schools too, but there we go. We've got one here and one over there. Try to keep them in sight of each other. It's this one and that one. He's moving pretty fast, so I'm thinking that he just might be my guy. Let's see. Right, Heather, good. I like it when I get a good cast on the first try. I love it. That gobbler back there is kind of distracting me. He's loud. Nah, that's two poles. See, I can't think of anything else this could possibly be. There we go. And it is, there he is. Grandmaster Angler. I got a new badge too. Grandmaster Angler and the Stubby Storm Shark. So that leaves me only with the ice one. Oh, I gained a fishing level. Woohoo! I think it's my 10th level, isn't it? Oh yeah, 10th level. Nice. That only leaves me with ice and balance to catch. I want to catch that other storm just so I have it to put in my tanks for later. Oh look, he's coming to me. Nice. And after that, find that ice and that balance and complete my storm sharks. Or complete my storm sharks. Complete my stubby sharks. Out there. Out there with a huge, big, long cast that I missed. And I'm going to miss that one because he's moving so fast. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I refreshed this pond about a dozen times. And never once did I get a storm stubby shark. Never once. Ooh, he's a big one too. Ooh. I like that color. He's not even really purple. He's kind of a fuchsia color. I'm going to have to see if I can find something that matches him in the house. Put him in. Alright, there we go. There we go with that one. Next, I will find us an ice Stubby Shark and a balanced Stubby Shark if they're ever in here. I will be right back. And being as there are only usually ice in this little area of the pond, I'm going to come over here and see if anything sticks out. Hopefully a balanced fish would be great. But if not, I'm going to fish for ice because there's bound to be an ice stubby in here somewhere. I've got, interestingly enough, all ice. Who'd have thought? So I'm going to go ahead and throw in here. There's no way of telling two. There we go. Oh. I need to check something really quick for the fish that I have caught. If those are rank 2 fish, total caught 2 fish. They are ranked 2 fish. Do we have a winnow spell for that? I do not remember. I don't think that we do, but just in case. Forces rank 1, Sentinels of Fleet. Yeah, we haven't got that far yet. I was thinking for some odd reason that we had a winnow rank 1 fish, but it's only winnow rank 1 Sentinels. Oh well. That's what I get for thinking. Guess I better quit thinking and start catching. There's got to be an ice stubby in here somewhere. Gotta be. I mean, they don't ordinarily allow other fish of any other type in this pond except for ice fish. And if they allow the life stubby and the fire stubby in here, there's gotta be ice stubbies in here somewhere. Got to be. This is gonna be the hardest one to catch. Supposedly you can catch all of these fish in the commons, all these stubbies. But I have yet to see an ice stubby at all. Nope, that's a decoy. Sooner or later, my fish, sooner or later, I shall have you. Oops. Not casting like that, though. There we go. Much better. There's like 6 chances here this time before I have to reset this pond. Come on, guys. Cough up a stubby. He bit fast. That's a good hint. There he is! There he is! The ice Stubby Shark. Whenever he bit fast like that, that's what I thought was going to happen. Those decoys usually bite, take a long time to actually pull the lure down. Let's see if I can get one more just while I'm here, and then we'll move on to the balance. I might just reset this pond until I get a balance, because there should be a balance appearing here if it's at all possible. That's 2 bites. That's saying decoy. Or ice cuda. Nope, it's an ice cuda. Alright guys, I will be right back once I have that balanced Stubby Shark in my sights. Give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back to this part of the pond again, and I'm still looking for only the balanced Stubby Shark. I've gotten everything else without too much trouble, but he seems to want to keep away from me. Anytime I've seen a balance, it's been a gobbler. Let me see, is there any balance? Okay, there's one balance right there. Track him down, pin him against the wall, and make sure he's a shark. This should be the last catch. I want to get rid of that guy just to be sure. With my luck, he'll bite the lure. There we go. And throw it in. It's kind of small, too. I might get a small fry out of it. Which would be kind of funny and kind of ironic getting a small fry or a minnow-sized shark. You always think of sharks as like great big giant things, or most of the time you do. Get a little bit closer where he's going to invoke. I should bounce off the wall and get that. He should. Nope, he bounced off the wall and passed it by. Picky little thing. There we go. That's better. Alright, now, be a Stubby Shark. Don't be a gobbler. Went down first pull. That's nice. And there he is at long last. Our buddy, the Stubby Shark. Finally, he was the hardest one to catch. I would have thought for sure that the ice would have been. All right, so this is the general tactic for this whole thing, for catching these Stubby Sharks. You can catch every one of them, and unfortunately also the seasonal fish, which is the basking in the sun shark, which is a fire, and the gobbler fish, which is the balance, all in the commons. I think they did this to make this sort of free player friendly. All you have to do for the most part is look for the fish that don't belong. There should only be ice fish in this pond, and over in the big pond there should not be storm or life or death. Alright guys, I hope this made this easier on you for you guys to catch this, and if you didn't get this in time and the celebration ends, don't worry, because they will always be bringing these back. They bring back every one of these fish sooner or later. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, please hit that like button, a good hard smash, and as well subscribe and share, because it's really going to help me and the channel out. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace! Hey, what's up, Mr. Skelemystyk? With the birthday celebration going on, you may have noticed a bunch of great big box presents lying around. Now, these presents can have a little bit of gold in them, or a fair amount of gold in them. They can have treasure cards, they can have snacks. Presents are even known to have crowns items like mounts in them. So you may